Hey guys, today I want to talk about love and soulmate. Now, once you start to meditate, once you start to observe your mind on a regular basis, you'll understand love, soulmate, being single, marriage, everything will be clear once you start to practice meditation. So that's the first thing I want to say. And as I've been regularly practicing meditation, I have a clear understanding of all these things. So in today's video, I'm going to explain love and soulmate. And there is a lot of confusion that society has created. And from the beginning of the time, as we are born, as we grow up, we start to listen about love and soulmate. And we are so much deeply programmed that we don't understand. We get confused with love and soulmate and everything in life in general. So I'm going to explain about my understanding and actually the clarity of love and soulmate. So today I was kind of thinking back about how my attraction or my crush or my love towards opposite sex started, right? So it was in 6th grade, and our teacher, so it's a co-ed class, boys and girls, but boys used to sit separately, girls used to sit separately. This one time in 6th grade, this teacher came in and she kind of coupled up boys and girls for some reason, and I was sitting beside this pretty girl and I think we were in love with each other, but we didn't express. But it was sweet. Like, we used to kind of see each other's face. We used to show our tongue, and we used to blush, and we had those things, and it was sweet, cute, innocent love, right? I was thinking about it. And I was thinking about the various occurrences of love in my life. And every time you meet a person, you fall in love. And when you fall in love, it's totally different, right? So you feel like dancing, laughing, and you feel like everything pumps up as you fall in love, right? And it happens all the time. It's not only that it happens with that one person where I was way younger at 6th grade. It happened to me when I was in 9th grade. And again, as I grow up, as I meet new people, and if you take even past 1 year or 2 years, it's been happening. And whenever it happens, there is a sudden feeling of excitement. There's a sudden feeling of, everything is beautiful around, so love is beautiful. Now, we are all born with the quality of love, but we are being programmed so deeply about finding the soulmate, we get confused with love and soulmate. Now, soulmate has no connection with love. Soulmate is purely singular, which means that your soulmate is you. And don't ever confuse with love. Don't mix love and soulmate together, and you will always end up in confusion. Soulmate is you. You are your own soulmate. There is no other soulmate. Love is all about, you kind of have to be this person. You cannot become cold-hearted. You cannot become someone who doesn't love. If you become cold-hearted, or if you become a person who's not loving, that means you're deeply programmed. You're deeply programmed by your society, or the things that you're seeing, or the things that happen in your life. You become cold-hearted, or you become like introvert, where you don't want to express, or you don't want to open up your love to other people. So it's your deep programming has made the quality of love inside you kind of crushed and kind of put it into a grave. So what I'm saying is, like, you need to enhance the quality of love. And this thing of soulmate, which society has been programming us, society has its own goals. Society wants to keep everything in order, everything in check, right? So it wants to create a family, it wants to create a structure so that the society can run in a proper manner. But human beings are not born in that manner. Human beings are born with love. Their natural instincts are like, the love comes naturally. You don't have to teach them. When you fall in love, nobody teaches you. You just fall in love. It's a natural instinct which comes within, right? Because you've been programmed so deeply, you get confused, right? And because you have been told that there's only one soulmate that you need to find and one partner that you need to find in your whole life, you get confused. And whenever you fall in love multiple times, you feel like you're doing something wrong, because society and other people have taught you that there is only one soulmate and that the only one right partner that you're going to fall in love with, and which kind of confuses your mind, and you'll be like, what's happening with me? And if you fall in love multiple times, you'll feel like I'm doing something wrong. Or if you ask someone, they will say, you haven't found the right one. Because everyone is programmed. Everyone is programmed in their own way, and nobody knows what soulmate is. Nobody knows what love is, because they've been programmed. They have this understanding and everything as they are born. It's a natural quality they are born with. But because of this society's programming, they completely lost the quality they have, that's love. And they get confused with the soulmate thing, which society has deeply programmed within our brains. And for me to understand all this, as I start to meditate, as I start to watch my mind, I understand that, it's not a fake love that I fall in all the time. It's a beautiful thing that I fall into every time. It's a blossoming thing, And what I want to say in this video is, fall in love wholeheartedly, wholeheartedly, be free, right? And I'm saying that whatever scenario you have been created, nothing can stop you to fall in love. Express your love out. It's not always about physical or having that physical intimacy, right? You can always express your love. And if you are in a scenario where you're married, it's hard for you to express your love, and because it's a natural tendency for a person to fall in love all the time. You cannot fall in love with one person and have this concept of soulmate and be with that one person. It's not gonna work that way. And the society kind of rules every individual, and in the kind of programmatic mind we have, we kind of blend into that, and we kind of follow the rules of society, and we kind of harden our hearts, and we kind of dig our love into a grave because of the way we are programmed. And the thing is, it's only few people who can understand this. So who is understanding this? Who can understand what love is? Love is all about your natural instinct. You are born with love, and you tend to fall in love multiple times. It's not only that you're gonna fall in love with the opposite sex. You will actually be lovable to everyone around if you kind of naturally will be seeing the quality of love that you have, and you acknowledge it, you sense it, and you kind of go with that flow. When you go with that flow of love and don't think too much about what somebody has said about soulmate, what somebody has said about love, and how to fall in love and how to be in love. There's a lot of things coming around from a lot of different people. And what I'm saying in this video is, let the love come naturally from you. Whatever it's coming naturally, let it flow. And as it flows, you'll see how beautiful it is, and how beautiful it is to fall in love each time. And it's your natural instinct. And when you fall in love with someone, let it happen and kind of express it out. There's no expectation that you need to have. Love is beautiful. It just needs to flow. And don't ever confuse with the soulmate thing. The soulmate, you're never going to find a soulmate. The soulmate is you. And don't get confused with love and soulmate. It's going to confuse you. So love is your natural instinct, which needs to come from within you, and love everyone. Love your mom, love your dad, love everyone. Which is a natural instinct within you. You just be like a sun where you kind of radiate this energy of love. And soulmate, you're never going to find a soulmate. And if you're going to find a soulmate, you're fooling yourself. The soulmate is you. You are your own soulmate, right? And you can give the good energy vibes to other people so that they laugh when you're around. They enjoy your presence, right? They enjoy the moment with you. So that's the best thing that you can do for other individual, right? Don't go into the soulmate concept and kind of confuse your mind. Soulmate is purely you. All right. Hopefully this video helps you. Thank you and have a blessed day.